Hey guys, this is Anthony with Deliver Capital, and we are helping you guys right now with your SBA PPP application process. I wanted to give this quick video about the 5 changes that are currently going on with the Paycheck Protection Program and what that means for you. I want you guys to take this serious because this little change that just happened on February 24th can make a big difference for some of you guys that are self-employed and right now below the 20 employee benchmark. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it and let me show you what we can do. All right, so the 5 changes to the Paycheck Protection Program. The first one is that there's a 14-day application period where it's allowing companies with less than 20 employees to get in front of the line and have these lenders submit your application, right? Provide you guys the priority of getting your applications in. Okay, because a lot of these companies, these lenders, that if you have 20 or more employees, you typically have a larger Paycheck Protection Program loan amount. And of course, some of these lenders may prioritize those type of applications before anybody else's. And so the government stepped in and said, hey, we want to give the little guys, the people who have, just 1 employee or 0 employees or just less than 20, the opportunity to get in and get yourself funded. I think they said statistically it was about 3 or 4% of the budget were the people who actually got the PPP loans. Okay, so that's us on the little side here. So we want to make sure that you guys fully understand that we have until March 9th to take advantage of this new rule. And that's only just a few days away. So some of you who don't have your documents in order, please get them in. Okay, I'm gonna get into that portion of here a little bit later on. Now, the cool thing, one of the number one things about this program that I want you guys to understand is that self-employed people can use your gross income. It means if you have a Schedule C, instead of using your line 31, which is your net profit, you wanted to use your line 7. I'm going to get into in a little bit of an example for you. Okay? The second thing here, guys, is that owners who have felonies. Okay? If you were a felon, you somehow ran into some type of trouble and you have that on your record, just make sure that you can apply now before you weren't able to. Okay? So that's another big one that people need to understand. So if you were delinquent or if you're in delinquent or in default of student loans, now you can apply. Okay, some of us had some issues with our student loans. Now you can apply. Take advantage of this situation right now. One of the last things I want to share with you guys, where are you at? Lawful residents can apply. So if you don't have a residency or a status in America and you have an I-10 number, right? If you're a green card holder or a U.S. citizen, you have a social security number, right? An I-10 is something very similar. So if you started a business here and you pay taxes and you have employees, go ahead and apply right now. Okay, so these are the 5 main things that you guys need to understand and expedite because you want to beat that March 9th process. Okay, so if you need to take some time, let me actually put it on here. If you need to take some time out of your day, I know we're all busy. Trust me, we are working 15-hour days to help you guys get to that finish line. So take some time and get your Schedule C's in order. Even if you have a profit and loss that can demonstrate this information, there's routes with lenders that we use that can use that. Okay, let me give you guys a real quick example of what that means for you guys. So let's just say you're on your Schedule C and your line 7, your gross profit is about $100,000. Okay, and then you have all these expenses and all the things your CPA does that allows you to get your net profit, which right now, the old way of calculating it for us little guys is line 31, which is your net profit. Let me show you what's the difference between this. If you have $100,000, right, gross profit, and if you divide that by 12 months, times that by 2.5, you're going to be getting $8,333. On the old route, if you have your line 31, you deducted everything here, right? Your net profit now is $5,000. Divide that by 12 months, times that by 2.5, it's $1,041. Do you see, you guys? That's about almost a $7,000 difference between the two. Okay, do not wait. Get to that point of between March 9th and before. We have 2 or 3 lenders that we are pushing and getting approvals within 3 to 5 days. All right, so something a little bit different from our team that I want you guys to understand is, we're calling you guys, we're emailing you guys, we're texting you guys, right? And it's not just because we want to bother you or, interrupt your daily activities, but we are supporting you in every standpoint to get you to that finish line. Okay, my team is calling people and walking you guys through this particular structure so that you guys get to that finish line a lot faster. Because some of us, this stuff is confusing, and I understand that. But we are here, right? Free of charge as of right now until March 9th. We are not charging anybody to get your documentations in. Okay, we have calendar invites, webinars. Okay, the other thing here I wanted to show you guys. Get onto our webinars every Wednesday at 2:30 p.m. Pacific time or 5:30 Eastern time. You can have a one-on-one conversation with me. One-on-one conversation with me, and I can teach you exactly what you need to do to get there to that finish line faster. Okay, you guys, I can't stress this enough. I wanted to do this real quick video. It's not, Blockbuster or Netflix productions, but I'm getting my point across. Okay, get in, because we have only until the end of this month to take advantage of the PPP loans. Alrighty, guys, hopefully everything is working out great. Email us at ppp@delivercapital.com, and we'll help you immediately from there. If you need to send an email and we'll respond back, or call one of our agents, we are here for you guys. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.